Yeah. Where's Winstonia? My God.
He's coming.
My God. Yeah.
Why are you so happy?
I should have activated the phone lines this morning, but yeah. Charlie.
My friend. Oh, Jimmy, we need you soon,
I should have activated the phone lines.
You can't come and cost people credit because you are happy.
Because you know what? Because we have food for thought. We'll go on with it, but somewhere on the show we have to activate the phone lines for the chaotic movement. Because Chelsea.
How are you? But you when I told you were going to, you didn't have him.
Yeah, you did well.
You didn't have him. Because I'd seen it in the spiritual realm. No, I'd seen it spiritually that you were going to.
It's a Charlie, maybe we should just allow 4 calls.
We'll allow calls later. Later. We'll bring you back. We'll talk about the Champions League victories. No, it's a whole show.
Charlie, okay, a whole show.
Today.
A whole show today.
It's part of the plan.
Oh, then let's do it. I'll be back.
You have done.
Yes, I'll be back. Let's get the chaotic shout out quickly.
Okay, so I've got a few. Happy birthday to Kojo Bentiencho, CEO of RBS Razor Business Solutions, and he's part of MOBA 96 executives.
That's right.
A big chaotic and happy 50th birthday to Rodney Opong Nyantichi, CEO of Eagles Nest International Hotel in Takwa. And this is a special one from your wife, Sarah, and your children, Nina, Nadine, Alma, RJ, Duchess, and Mommy. Oh, I love that name, Nadine. Happy birthday to Desmond Israel of Information Security Architects. Hard guy. Charlie.
Hard.
Also, a belated happy birthday to Kobe Chumesi and Sandra, both from the Osafo Entry family. This is from Elvis. George Foster Baffo, a.k.a. Shotos of Tema. He completed Ogasco in 1987.
Shotos, pardon.
Shotos. He's of Ghana's strongest fame. Big guy. Bad guy.
Okay.
Chaotic birthday to him. God bless you. He's also an ardent Chelsea fan. And this is from Johnny Dadze. Happy birthday to Mrs. Lily Ajele Kwe of Gloric School. Is it Gloric? In Akweteman. Happy birthday also to Asantua Obodai Wentum. And this is a special wish to you from your adoring husband, Cecil. Chaotic shouts to the CEO of Pearls Deli at Airport, Linda Akresi Kote. And also, finally, Mr. Sajid Khan, General Manager of Tang Palace Hotel. Have you met this guy? Mr. Khan.
No, I have to meet Mr. Khan. Tang Palace is a nice place.
He's such a fascinating guy.
I have to meet Mr. Khan.
You can chat with him for hours, man.
Yes.
So cool.
Mr. Khan, I have to meet you.
Happy birthday, Mr. Khan.
Right.
This is from all of us here at Multimedia. We say God bless your new age with all your heart desires.
Okay, Winston, what have you got there?
So this one is a belated happy chaotic birthday to Samuel Odate Lamte of Ave Maria School in Dansoman. And it's from your lovely mother, Kate. She says, grow to fulfill your dreams. It was your aunt Abigail Fenuku's birthday yesterday. Abigail is a procurement officer at the Nursing and Midwifery Training College in Teshi. Belated happy birthday to you also. And also, it's Gwendolyn Priscilla Na Ayoko. Now, it's a belated happy birthday to you. Yesterday was your birthday, and you work with Enterprise Life Insurance Medina branch. We're asking for God's protection and abundant blessings to you.
Yes.
And a happy 7th birthday to the first fruit of my loins, Unita Akutieku. We pray for God's wisdom, divine favor, conquering spirit, and long life and good health for you to fulfill destiny from Pastor and Mrs. Tieku in Kofuridia. And let me just give another chaotic shout to CEO of Pearls Deli at Airport, Linda Cotti. Pearls Deli. Friday we'll go to the message. But
Good. One more? Okay, let me go through go through this one.
Yes.
Okay, this belated happy birthday to David Frimpong in Tiamoa. B6 pupil of Sunflower School, North Kaneshi. Very, very important. God bless you, Sammy, what you are wearing. God bless you. This is a special one to Rosemary Ado of Stanbic Bank. Now, this Rosemary Addo is the wife of my cousin Mark Addo, who works at the Ghana Football Association.
Oh, okay.
It's a special long message. Look, at the end of it, Mark is telling you that you are happy, super special woman.
Let me So this is a belated happy birthday to Efwa Bediako of Honeycomb Cakes.
Yes.
Efwa's cakes are fantastic. Yes. I got one for my son on his birthday.
Sir, happy birthday to Gloria Senna. Yes, a special one. This is coming to you from Fair Boy.
Hey!
So, Gloria Senna is the fair girl.
Charlie, I think we should find her on Instagram.
Gloria Senna.
I think we should find her on Instagram, and
Gloria.
And post her on Facebook.
She's the fair girl.
You
Finally, find
understand?
the fair girl. Yes.
Find her from Instagram and post her on Facebook as Dennis Fairboy's
fair girl.
Kai.
And chaotic shout to Mr. Eric Boafo, a fantastic, Chelsea fan listening in to us this morning. And yeah, you made the point about the belated happy birthday to Efia Beduakon of the
Let me just chip this in as a happy birthday to Dr. Faustina Elikli Mamable of Kolebu and Mr. Fiammo Ampoti of National Investment Bank. May you increase in wisdom and stature and in favor with God and man. It's from Sedem.
In favor with God and man. I like that.
Charlie, this last day of May, some
I love the
plenty.
I've
got a few more. So Sika Antobre.
Yep.
Happy birthday to you. Nana Ukubekwin. Isibra Aqua Diojo Nie. Hey, nice name. Priscilla Obapa Asante Bamfo. Happy birthday. Jeffrey Jr. Biggs. Albert Ajay, and my dear Loretta Safua Buedu. I was in university with Loretta. Happy birthday to all of you, Charlie.
Oh, I see. The chaotic shout to Mr. Eric Boafo was from Thera. Right, let's get into the Joy Sports Center. It's proudly brought to us by MTN.
Choose your own bundle your own way with MTN Flexi Bundle. Just dial *138# and enjoy bundles that don't expire. It's also brought to you by Standard Chartered Bank.
Here for good.
And Yummy Yogurt, always different,
truly different.
But you know what, guys? Your car certainly deserves the best treat, and so we're introducing the latest addition to the Total Quartz engine oil family, the Quartz 9000 Future 0W20, specially conditioned and developed for the latest generation engine. And Total Quartz 9000 Future 0W20 delivers excellent engine protection and cleanliness. It increases your oil change interval while reducing your fuel consumption. So for optimum performance and efficiency of your car, visit your nearest Total service station and ensure your car is well protected. Join the Total Quartz Nation movement now. Total Quartz, keep your engine younger for longer.
Oh, listen, belated one. This one is to belated happy birthday to Ya Frimpoma Jibi, daughter of Basenio Jibi. And the special wish is for you on your 13th birthday. All right, now when you lose data, you lose business. Because these days, data is the backbone of your business and you have to keep it safe. Now, MTN's resilient and highly connected MTN data centers will now allow you to easily store and access all the essential data your business churns out every day. With MTN Data Center, you don't have to worry about data storage anymore. There's a team of expert staff available and backup power on hand, which means you can access your data no matter what happens. Your business can't go a day without data. Call 0244-308-111 to talk to one of their relationship managers or send an email to mtnbusiness.gh@mtn.com. Or why don't you just go visit mtn.com.gh/business. Do it today. MTN. Everywhere you go.
Right, guys, welcome to the Standard Chartered Virtual League. And the more you transact, the more points you score. Download the SC Mobile Ghana app, open an account, fund with 200 Ghana cedis, and then you get to win 20 points. Continue to transact and win more points in the Standard Chartered Virtual League. If you're already a customer, all you have to do is transact and win points, and customers will be allocated points and awarded with access to Liverpool Football Club goodies based on how they're doing on the league table. If you request a credit card, you win 20 points. If you buy an investment product with SCE Mobile, you win 50 points. And there are more points to be won for other transactions. And your points will give you access to Liverpool Football Club water bottles, notebooks, signed jerseys, a virtual meet and greet with the Liverpool Football Club legend, and the ultimate prize of an all-expense-paid trip for two to Anfield to watch Liverpool Football Club play. Visit sc.com/gh/bank more for the weekly leaderboard and tips on the transactions to more points. Bank more and score more in the Standard Chartered Virtual League. Terms and conditions apply. Standard Chartered,
here for good. Let's get into the Joy Sports Centre, guys. We're back from a good weekend with mixed reaction as the European season rounded up. First, there was heartbreak for Black Stars captain Didier Ayew as his Swansea side failed to pick the final English Premier League promotion spot.
Tony's back here. 74 years of waiting. Brentford Football Club are back in the top flight of English football. Thomas Frank has done it. The longest, worst playoff record in English football history is finally given a happy ending.
Yes, Brentford at the expense of Swansea in the English Premier League next season. There was joy for Chelsea fans across the world as the club won the second UEFA Champions League title at the expense of Pep Guardiola's Manchester City.
42 minutes approaching here, and Chelsea have the chance again now. He'll try to looping a long one. Ball has been placed in nicely. Kai Havertz has it now. Kai Havertz around the goalkeeper. Kai Havertz scores for Chelsea. Chelsea have the first goal. The blue touch people's well and truly lit, and it's Thomas Tuchel's Chelsea with an opener. Chelsea lead this Champions League final with 1-0. Thomas Tuchel punch in the air. The Blue Moon at the moment being blocked, but it's a long ball into the penalty box. Goes straight to goalkeeper Edouard Mendy with one hand and the next. Chelsea win it again. The fairy tale is complete. Another bizarre Chelsea season turned into pure gold.
And Accra Hearts of Oak consolidated their place at the summit of the Ghana Premier League log with a 2-0 win over Brecum Chelsea.
The teams are down, are really doing well. So we as a folk, we play match after match and we are doing our own thing. We are not competing with anyone. And I believe that we are finished with this one. This one is gone. Now we are preparing towards the next match.
We have reaction ahead, but first, it's 12 days to the Euros 2020 with selected games live on the Joy Prime channel, on our digital and all games on radio. We continue our build-up with today's edition of the Euro Minute.
The UEFA European Championship is staged every 4 years, and Spain are the nation to have managed to win the revered title 2 successive years. La Roja, with the likes of Iker Casillas, Carlos Puyol, Andres Iniesta, David Villa, Xavi, Fernando Torres, Sergio Ramos won it in 2008, with Torres scoring the winning goal against Germany.
Torres is in here, and Fernando Torres scores for Spain.
And in 2012, they beat Italy 4-0. Spain have won the championship 3 in total, with their first in 1964 on home soil. They were eliminated in the round of 16 in the last edition in France, and Luis Enrique and his 24-man squad without captain Sergio Ramos will try to relive their glory days in Euro 2020. Euro Minute is brought to you by Betway, DBS Industries, Shield Paint and Savannah Paint from Azar Group.
Yeah, you want to stick with us for Euros 2020. The build-up is on, as always. And you know we have to move away from the Euros and talk about the UEFA Champions League, because there was joy for Thomas Tuchel and Chelsea fans in Porto and across the world. Chelsea won the Champions League for a second time with a fully deserved victory over Manchester City in an all-Premier League confrontation in Porto. Thomas Tuchel got the better of Manchester City counterpart Pep Guardiola for a third time since the season sacked Frank Lampard in January to bring the European club football's biggest prize back to the Stamford Bridge for the first time since 2012. It's a good time now to hear from the Champions League winning coach Thomas Tuchel.
Almost speechless. I'm very, very happy to share this moment with this team, with all the staff, with all the guys who support on an everyday basis in Cobham, and the team. It's for them. it's for our team manager who is at home. It's for him. And yeah, it's for my parents and my family, my kids, all in the stadium. It's fantastic to share. The level is set. The level is set from us. And once the celebrations are over, and once we all digested this experience, it's the moment to grow, to evolve, and to use it to become better.
Pep Guardiola really wanted this. Didn't quite have it. What did he have to say after the game?
I would like to say it was an exceptional season for us. It's a dream being here. Unfortunately, we could not win. It's the first time for most of us in this club. And we tried, we could not do it, and worked to come back one day. Stuart, now I'm not clever enough to think about next season. It was a season with 62 games. We played 61. So it was really tough for all of us, and difficult, pandemic world and everything. So if today we analyze a game, of course we are sad. Congratulate Chelsea. We have to learn from this. We will learn from the future.
Away from the Champions League, we get into the Ghana Premier League. Accra Hearts of Oak are currently have opened a 2-point gap right now at the Ghana Premier League log after beating Berekum Chelsea by 2-0. I mean, Benjamin Efutu and Obing Jr., they scored 2 goals for Accra Hearts of Oak, which means that they have now won 5 successive games for the first time in the last 5 years. Coach Samuel Boyd is a happy man.
What we need is 3 points. It's very important. And as play with the Berekum Chelsea, it's not an easy match. People may think that they are not in the good position, so that it's easy, but it's not easy. The teams are down, are really doing well. So we as a folk, we play match after match, and we are doing our own thing. We are not competing with anyone. And I believe that we are finished with this one. This one is gone. Now we are preparing towards the next match.
Rivals Kumasi Asante Kotoko stumbled once more with a goalless draw as they played against the Giant Stars. Coach Mariano Barreto is fuming.
Something wrong, because first 25-30 minutes we did well. We have one miss, but suddenly last 10 minutes first half we didn't play well. We give too much space, our midfield come too much down, and they create some chance. In the dressing room we talk, second half it was completely different. We control all the game, but we didn't make any goal. Even we have one fantastic chance.
Yeah, there were some surprising results on Ghana Premier League match day 27. Legon City traveled to Linkley Stadium to beat Ashanti Gold by 1-0. Inter Allies beat Midiyama SC by 3-0. Bichim were held to a 1-1 draw by Almina Sharks. Karela United drew 1-1 with Great Olympics. 11 Wonders beat Ken Faisal by 1-0. Liberty Professionals came from behind to beat Dreams FC by 2-1. And Wafa are doing very well this season, aren't they? They beat Buffs by 2-1. To the Ghana Premier League table right now, for those of you who are following it, Accra Hearts of Oak lead with 49 points. Asante Kotoko are second with 47 points. Great Olympics moving to third with 44 points. And at the bottom, Ken Faisal dropped into the relegation zone together with Liberty Professionals and Inter Allies. Let me tell you about the ongoing French Open. Yeah, we've had a few casualties. Angelique Kerber is out. Dominic Thiem out, the big ones. But there are issues right now because world number 2, Naomi Osaka, who moved through to the second round, says that she's not going to speak to the media. And we are wondering what's going to happen there. She's been fined $15,000 for not doing so after Sunday's first round win. The big question is, how far can this go? Here's the BBC's tennis commentator, Rasafola.
What happens if after the next round, assuming she wins, and the round after that she fails to give a news conference? Do they take the ultimate step of kicking her out of the tournament? This is the world number 2, one of the most high-profile athletes in the world, the reigning US Open and Australian Open champion. They're going to have a really tough call to make as well if she continues to win.
Kojo, that's about it. I know you love your NBA. The Lakers lost a chance to go 3-1 up in Game 4 of the series as they lost to the Phoenix Suns. Yes, 92-100. The LA Lakers as well, even out the series after dropping out with the Mavericks. This is 106-81 in Game 4, and we'll see how it all goes. I think it was another interesting one. The Utah Jazz beat the Memphis Grizzlies 1-1 to 1-1 in Game 3 of the series, setting up a 2-1 lead in favor of the Jazz. So we look forward to the NBA playoffs as they go through this. There's more to come on our subsequent bulletins, but I have to just say this, Kojo, on a sad note. May her soul rest in perfect peace, Hadia Kandeva, mother of former Black Stars midfielder Suleiman Tari, has passed on.
No.
Yeah, after battling an illness. That's a sad story for us. It happened, I think, last night in Konongo. That's where she lived, and she's going to be buried today as prescribed by the teachings of Islam. So win on with Suleiman Tari, and
our thoughts go out to his
to
family
Sule and the whole family from the Joy Sports team.
Oh, that's
Sorry to
fabulous.
end on that sad note. We'll be back to do the Chelsea stuff, and that's fine.
Yeah. El Giorgio, we'll see
that's
you in
it.
a bit, okay?
Yeah, all right, okay.
Right, and that's the Joy Sports Center. It returns tomorrow with even more news from the world of sports. Naomi Osaka, she cited mental, mental health.
The number
as
of
her
things,
reason
the
for
number of
not-
things coming through. Yeah, the
But
number
you
of
see
things
how
coming-
she got fined for that, you know?
Yes, yes.
They don't mess with that thing. It's part of the game.
Because you are not there to just play on court.
Exactly.
You are there to give excitement. That's why TV stations like Multimedia want to buy the rights of the French Open. If you won't speak, there's no business.
Honestly. Wow. Yeah, can you imagine some Ghanaian
Say that you won't do it.
public figure saying,
Yeah.
I won't talk
Yeah.
to the
And
president?
even what is dangerous, Kojo, is that
they'll fine him.
Yeah.
How? No
That's
way.
what Rastafola was saying. She could end up being expelled from the competition totally.
It could actually happen.
Yeah, but it's a difficult decision to take as well for the organizers. That's the world number 2.
Exactly, right?
But then for Naomi Osaka, what happens if we have Naomi Osaka versus Serena Williams? You're not going to talk to us?
Charlie?
How do we preview the game? Come on.
Hey, levels of accountability. Okay, so listen, I'd love to hear from you this morning, all right? Let's talk about all the things that matter. Chelsea won, eh? Chelsea won. And there are some who think Pep Guardiola should have carried that trophy. What do you think, all right? Tweet at us, use the hashtag JoySMS. Also this